I'm Melissa Fuller with Shape of the City. We are out at Wyuka Cemetery to talk about Wreaths Across America, which has been in Lincoln for over 10 years now. I am with Sheila O'Connor, and we're going to find out more about this program and what will be going on in December. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's wonderful, and we lucked out. It's a beautiful day here.
Absolutely. It's great to be at Wyuka Cemetery. We're excited to host our 12th Wreaths Across America. Here at Wyuka, we have a local organizing committee of volunteers that come together, work closely with the staff of Wyuka and the Wyuka Foundation to put this event together. We love it, and we just want to get the word out and invite people to come out and celebrate with us.
That's wonderful. Can you give me a little bit of a history about the overall Wreaths Across America? How did it get started, and where is it going on?
Well, there was a young boy. His name was Morrill Worcester, back in Bangor, Maine, and he had won a trip to go to Washington, D.C. and had gotten to go to Arlington National Cemetery, and was just fell in love with the cemetery. And as he got older, he made visits back to the cemetery, and he saw where some of the older graves were not decorated for the holidays, and they, some of them may have just been forgotten or by the wayside. So he founded a wreath company as he got older, Wreaths, and then decided one year when he had wreaths left over, he would donate them to Arlington. And so they were taken to Arlington and placed on the graves of our military personnel. And then one year someone took a photo of it, and it just caught like wildfire. People across the country wanted to know how they could help support the wreaths at Arlington, and then people wanted to know how they could help support the wreaths in their local communities. So that's how Wreaths Across America came to be, and how it got started really across the world. Right now, this year, there'll be wreath laying ceremonies at over 3,000 locations in the United States, overseas, and on the oceans to recognize our military personnel.
So how did it get started in Lincoln?
There was a local organizing committee. A lot of folks are familiar with Dean and Jerry Finnegan. They were instrumental in bringing it to Lincoln and to Wyuka, and then Dean just started asking for volunteers, and people just came forward, and we've been blessed with a great core group of volunteers, and we continue to add volunteers and always look for volunteers to be on the organizing committee, which organizes the two events. And then on the Saturday when we host the event here at the cemetery, we invite families to come out. It's a great family-friendly event to come out. We invite people that might need community service hours. A lot of high school kids pick up some service hours. We have military groups, we have Blue Star Mothers. We just have a great number of volunteers that come out the day and help us lay the wreaths.
Okay, so those two events, when are those going on, and talk about what those events will be looking like? Sure,
we have two events. Our first one will be Monday, December 12th, where we will present a wreath similar to this to the state of Nebraska, and we're going to do that in the rotunda at the Capitol. Well, there'll be a presentation and a short program. We'll have Lincoln Christian Choir singers come out and participate with that, and we really invite the public to join us, military veterans, care home facilities, anybody that wants to come to that. And then our event here at Wyuka is Saturday the 17th. A short program will begin up in the Soldiers Circle up on the top. If you come in off of Vine Street, you'll see where we'll have a tent set up and have the presentation. Jim Partington is going to be our speaker. So Jim is a longtime name familiar to Lincoln and has been around Lincoln, retired military, and is going to give us a brief presentation. And then as we do that, then we will finish laying the stones or laying the wreaths up at the Soldier Circle on top, and then we invite folks to come down here, and we'll take wreaths similar to this, and then we will be able to place the wreath. We step back, we say his name, Jesse Howard Bowers, and place the wreath there. And we'll do that, and we'll cover the whole Soldier Circle here and the two circles up on top of the hill.
So how many wreaths is that?
Right now our count is a little over 2,000 wreaths.
Wow.
And with all the volunteers and great support we have, that will take us probably about 15 minutes.
Wow. That's a lot of volunteers moving quickly.
It is. And regardless of the weather, we always hope for days like this. We always hope for sunny days, but we've had cold days, we've had inclement weather, but we've had great support from the community, and we so appreciate that, and we know we'll continue to have that support.
So if we have viewers out there that are excited to maybe participate or help out in the future, what should they be doing?
If they're interested in serving on the committee, they can certainly reach out and call me or email me. They can reach out to our Facebook page, Wreaths Across America, Wyuka, Lincoln, Nebraska. They can stop by the cemetery office and let them know, and they'll get them in touch with us.
And are there maybe people that might be interested in donating or becoming one of those volunteers out here?
Absolutely, we do a great fundraising effort. Again, the people in Lincoln are so supportive of the project and so helpful, and all the money that we raise goes to buy wreaths. We don't have any overhead. We're just all volunteers working on the project. So any money that is raised goes right into the to do the wreaths. We had a meeting a couple weeks ago, and I believe they told us we're probably seeing about 100 to 115 new military graves a year here at Wyuka. So the numbers are significant, and we are very fortunate that we're able to fundraise to cover those graves.
So personally, what does this mean to you? What does a program like this mean to you?
Oh, it just means a lot to me. My dad was a veteran. Both my uncles were veterans. Both my brother-in-laws were veterans. So it's quite an honor to be able to recognize veterans from all branches of the military from all over the world and thank them for their service. And I just think when you see the cemetery covered with the wreaths, you really kind of have Mr. Worcester's vision, what he wanted to do when he saw that some of the graves were almost abandoned or not, nobody paid attention to them. So I think it's a great homage to pay to their veterans, especially my family too, but then just to thank all veterans, because freedom isn't free, and these people paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Well, this is a beautiful, wonderful program that's going on, and thank you so much for all the work you're doing, and good luck.
Oh, thank you so much, and come out and see us if you have the opportunity. 2 events, December 12th, Capitol Rotunda, December 17th here at Wyuka. Thank you.